In this video, we'll learn how to tackle this SQL interview question called caller history. This is probably one of my favorite interview questions, and I'll rate this problem as difficult. Let's look at the description first. Given a phone log table that has information about callers' call history, find out the callers whose first and last calls were to the same person on a given day. I'll put the caller ID, recipient ID, and the dates code. And we're given a table called caller history with 3 columns: caller ID, recipient ID, and dates code. To solve this problem in the most logical manner, I'll be using common table expression to break down the logic in multiple steps. Now let me go ahead and insert the select statement from the caller history table as the starting point. In the question, the key phrase on a given day means we need to extract the dates portion first, and the original dates code column includes the time detail. Here, I'll use the convert function to extract the date portion in year and month format. Now I'm going to convert this into a common table expression called dataset as my base table. Next, to figure out the first and last calls of each day for each caller, I'm going to select dates code 2, caller ID, and use the min and max functions to return the first calls and last calls timestamp, and group by dates code 2 and caller ID columns. We now have the dates of each call by each caller ID with the first call and last call made. And to solve this problem, we just need to figure out who are the recipients that made the first call and last call. To do that, I'll convert the output as another common table expression called call log by caller ID. Then I'll insert a select statement from the call log by caller ID table and name it as call log. In the select statement, return caller ID, dates code 2, and use subquery to return the recipients for the first caller and last caller based on the condition where dates code is equals to first call and last call. From the output, we just need to determine which record has the same recipient for the first call and last call recipient columns. To do that, we can just do a simple comparison test in the word clause. And that will give us the 3 records below. And the question requires we output the caller ID, recipient ID, and dates in that order. Let me go ahead and fix the column order. Once I review the output and make sure everything is correct, I can click on Check Solution, and the system will mark the solution as solved. And that's all for this lesson. Hopefully you guys find this video useful. If you have any question, you can post your question in the comments below. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.